Evening time here in Times Square. It's a little bit quieter than we guessed, so hopefully it stays that way while we talk you through what happened today. It is maybe the second biggest day, but right now, if you live in the present, the biggest day in PLL history. Since launching the league, we announced that in 2024, we're taking all 8 teams into home cities. You probably saw that announcement already. We started today with a bang, hitting the bell at the NASDAQ. So let's check out this morning.
What's up, Rob?
What's up, man? In the spirit of launching our season here on June 3rd and 4th on ABC, Albany, New York, we're in the heart of Manhattan at the NASDAQ Stock Exchange to ring the bell and get everyone excited. We have players, investors, and partners here, and Big Mike. What's up?
Back in the city.
Back in your favorite city.
Focus on the business. Welcome our friends from the Premier Lacrosse League, and Mike Rabil, co-founder and CEO, and Paul Rabil, co-founder and president, to open the U.S. markets today.
We've played globally in over 24 markets in the US. We've been in Canada, we've been in Japan, at Shibuya Crossing, featured much like today, how we are in Times Square.
And these two brothers from Montgomery Village, Maryland, we have more passion and energy than we've ever had to continue to build this business and this league. We're here to trailblaze the future of professional sports. Thank you guys for having us.
What up, stud? Congrats, my man.
Thank you very much.
Now, let's say you live in New York City, you have a home team to cheer for, in theory.
Potentially, right? Every major sports league has a team in New York, and then you also look at traditionally Chicago and California, LA. But with a lot of sophistication and tech tech owners, I'd say, that are getting into sports, we've seen enterprise value created really all over the country. So for us, which we'll be announcing the markets at the end of the year, Mid-Atlantic, Northeast, everyone knows is really populated in lacrosse, but growth markets, Great Lakes, Rocky Mountain, sort of emerging markets, California, Texas, Pacific Northwest. So we have 8 teams. We want to carry as much of the geography of the U.S. as we can. All right, it's true. I did miss hitting the bell on time, but to be fair, it's not an actual bell. It's a virtual button on screen, and everyone was so hyped, as you saw, that it's like, I was distracted. But good thing the markets went off without us hitting the actual virtual bell.
I was worried.
I'm afraid Brett will never be invited back until we go public. But at that point, we're going to have a good old-fashioned bid-off between NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange. Or if we go international, maybe there's a team in London, we look at the London Stock Exchange.
Oh.
Okay, so let me just break down what we announced today. Beginning in 2024, but announced at the end of this year, we're going to name cities, maybe regions, maybe states, but really home markets for our 8 teams. January 1, expect the schedule to come out. Championship Series, the first time you'll see players in their new city-based uniforms. And then next season, we're going to keep our touring model, 14 weekends, 10 regular season games, All-Star break, 3 playoffs and championship. Of the regular season games, a home team will host. Then one team will have a bye because the home team will play twice on their home weekend. Just to, get the fans hyped, local sponsors, local media fired up when, the Boston Cannons are playing on a Saturday and Sunday.
There you are with the Boston Cannons.
You know
again.
what? I'm starting to see in Twitter and Discord that this YouTube channel, which for the most part, Brett and I have been doing this now 5-6 years together. We have a lot of fun. We work out really hard. We shoot, and we have a laugh. We're tongue-in-cheek,
True.
and there's a lot of misinformation in tone, perhaps. So I have to steer clear of saying things like, it's the Boston Cannons are coming back. What's up, brother? Nothing like New York. I bet he would like the Cannons in Boston. Maybe, you know what? New York? I heard that. New York Cannons. How's that sound?
Wait, so in the sit-down interview you did with Paul Kark, you said that the same 8 teams this year might not be the same 8 teams next year.
There might be a couple curveballs as well, in that we are looking at, as I had mentioned, the MLL merger in the past, or different names that might resonate with markets that are important to us. doesn't necessarily mean that the 8 team names that are here right now will be the same 8 in 2024.
You might have some explaining to do.
Okay, yeah, and look, it's possible. We might not have all 8 team names in the 8 cities, but we might. You'll have to wait and see. Or vote. Go to pllvote.com. You can jump on the PLL app. You can tell us in social media in the comments section. Jump in my comment section too. I always appreciate that.
I think voting is live during the first ABC game on Saturday.
Voting's live. Comments are available.
Forever.
DMs, everything.
However you want.
So where are you going now?
I'm going to go to the train station and go to Albany
Albany.
for training camp.
I've got one more media hit tomorrow morning with Inc. I'm going to talk about fear. So that'll be separate from this.
Are you scared?
Yeah, quite often. What's up, buddy?
No way.
How you
Can I
doing?
get a photo?
Yeah.
I play lacrosse for Lakota.
For who?
For Lakota.
Lakota. That's awesome.
What's your favorite PLL team?
Probably Chaos.
The New York Chaos.
New
There
York
it is.
Chaos. How about New York Lacrosse Club? I could see a brand coming in and taking a team.
Oh, interesting.
Money always talks with me, Brett. Money always talks.
Also, New York Chaos is actually a good name because New York is very chaotic.
Yeah, I don't love chaos though, to be honest with you. I love Andy Towers, I love Josh Byrne, love that team's won, but it's always been the trickiest brand for me, right? It's a scorpion. A lot of people don't know how to phonetically pronounce when they see chouse. It's complicated, and it's time for you to go.
I do have a train, yeah.
Oh,
that's
Apple.
that's a text from Jordan in Grand Amet. Jersey shoot tomorrow. We're
Jersey shoot
coordinating.
tomorrow, training camp. I'm going to speak to the teams. We're going to watch practices. We're going to jet to Philadelphia on Monday.
Yes, let's go.
Opening weekend, June 3rd and 4th, both on ABC. We will see you there. But before then, probably.